Okay, PCAMers, this year we're going to try a lot of new things. One of the things I'd like to do is to help you build up points on the homework instead of just doing the 10 pages. One of the ways I'd like to give you credit for working between lectures and doing things on your own time, and that is taking advantage of Quizlet study sets. Now, I'd like early on in the first couple of weeks of this semester for the class to build up a study set of words on Quizlet. Now, one thing I don't want you to do is to use the Quizlet definitions. I want you to use the definitions out of your book. And so here's your textbook, or if you have a different book, that may be fine. I prefer you use the physical chemistry book that goes with the course. And so I'd like for you to go into that book and use the actual definitions in the text. Let me show you an example. So here we have on page, what is that, 245, we've got a checklist of concepts. And I want you to go in and use these definitions in the checklist of concepts. So here's the photoelectric effect. I'm going to define that one next in this Quizlet study set. And I'm going to type out this definition. I'm going to also cite the page number. And I'm also going to put my name by that definition so that I can get credit for adding to the study set. You're going to get a point, a homework point, because it's like equivalent to a page of book entries that we did in the past. So you'll get a point for each one of the terms that you add to the Quizlet study set. And so in order for me to be able to award credit, you're going to need to put your name in the definition. So let me show you what I don't want. I don't want you to come in here and type in photoelectric effect, because if you'll notice, Quizlet is going to try to give you an automatic definition for that. So we have all kinds of things that we can do. Now this is great. I'm really amazed at Quizlet, but I would like for you to use the textbook definitions that we're confident in. And I also want you to be able to put a citation in there so that your classmates, when they're studying from this study set and they want to read more about this particular term, they've got a reference that they can go to. And then your name is in there as well so that I know who to give credit to for entering that term. So I'm not going to select one of these Quizlet auto-generated definitions. I'm going to type in the one from the textbook and I'm going to put my citation. So I'll put the cursor here and type in the photoelectric effect establishes So this is the sort of a concept definition from the text. And so I'm going to put from Atkins Physical Chemistry, 11th edition, page 245, so that my classmates can find that definition when they want to know more. And then also I want to put entered by Darren Williams. And so then when I'm going through and I see your names, I'm going to give you a point for every term that you add to the Quizlet study set. This is going to be a great help for our class because then you can use this study set in Quizlet to make up flashcards, and we'll actually use Quizlet Live for in-class exam review. So we'll be doing some team-based exam review in terms of our vocabulary, and it'll be a lot of fun. But let's get this study set populated early in the semester, and then we can add to it as we go through the different chapters. So this is going to be exciting. We're going to have other opportunities. If you're not a fan of Quizlet, you can do other kinds of things on Blackboard to show me that you're working between the lectures. The main goal of this is to get you to take ownership of your learning. And part of the evidence that you've taken ownership is that you do things on your own time. You're not just a passive participant coming to class and thinking that you're going to learn chemistry by just sitting in front of me 3 hours a week. That's not going to work. You're going to have to take ownership and do some things on your time so that you can effectively internalize the material. This is the secret to success in any endeavor, and certainly the secret to success on an exam. If it's not yours, you won't be able to pull it out of your memory when you need it. So look forward to the semester. Let's have a great one.